Hey fellow travelers, welcome to Travelmoji. In today's video, together we will explore the top 10 things to do in Frankfurt. But before we get into the video, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon and like the video. Frankfurt is literally the economic hub spot of Germany. All the major work related to finance and economy has to be related to Frankfurt. Moreover, it attracts thousands of tourists every year. If you go to Frankfurt, you will totally get the essence of North America. This is mostly because the city of Frankfurt is completely different from other German cities because of its massive skyline, huge and high-rise buildings that totally makes you feel like you are in North America. Of course, Frankfurt has its own German culture and history, and the traces of those are still vivid in each street of Frankfurt. Overall, with its iconic buildings and pretty places to visit, Frankfurt makes a really good destination. So without any further ado, let's just get into the video. Also, make sure to watch this video till the end to find out the number 1 spot. Number 10. The Old Opera House. Opera has been in German culture since ages, and Frankfurt was one of the chief cities to embrace the culture. The Old Opera House has a long history and is full of nostalgia. It was built in 1880, but due to World War II, it was completely in ruins. But it was rebuilt and the heritage of the Old Opera House was restored. It is located at the heart of the Opernplatz, the Opera Square. This is one of the most beautiful places in Frankfurt, and you should definitely keep it in your top 10 list as well. At least, I would do that. Number 9. Hauptwacht. Every city will have that one place, which will be located at the heart, and Hauptwacht is that place for Frankfurt. If you want to witness the ancient history and modern-day lifestyle of the people of Frankfurt, then come to Hauptwacht. The buildings here serve a perfect example for the blend of history and modern-day life of the people here. The most famous building in Hauptwacht is the Baroque Guard House, which initially started as a militia, turned into a prison and police station, and finally is a cafe. This square has the best shopping centers of Frankfurt. The underground mall here is very popular. So if you ever go to Frankfurt, make sure to visit Hauptwacht. Number 8. Kleinmarktthal. I personally believe that a trip to a place is incomplete if we don't visit the local market there. Kleinmarktthal is a chief market of Frankfurt and many exclusive items are sold here. If you go to this place, you will see many locals who are shopping for their daily essentials every day. This marketplace is quite a huge one and is always crowded. The famous green sauce of Germany is sold here, which goes well with bread, pitas, pastas, and some more delicacies. Good quality sausage, cheese, and herbs can be bought from here. Make sure to visit the Kleinmarktthal once while you are in Berlin. Number 7. Eschenheim Tower. The Eschenheim Tower is one of the very few ancient monuments in Frankfurt that still stands tall. It serves as a good insight into the ancient history of Frankfurt. It was built in the early 14th century, and the surrounding of the tower gives you quite an ancient essence. There is a different aura in such undisturbed historical places that didn't need to be restored. This tower now has a cafe, and some historical societies come here for some meetings or maybe just for exploring. Overall, it is a good spot and you shouldn't miss it. Frankfurt Zoo. The Frankfurt Zoo is one of the most majestic zoos in the whole world. Number 5. Frankfurt Cathedral. The Frankfurt Cathedral, or popularly known as the St. Bartholomew's Cathedral, is one of the most beautiful cathedrals in Frankfurt. And the most striking part is its color, of course. It is vibrant red, obviously because it is made out of the red sandstone. The Gothic style of the church is what makes it stand out even more. This is also respected with the title of an imperial church, which is really few in Germany. The other notable features of this cathedral are the crucifixion by Hans Backofen, the Maria Schlaff altar, and the grave slab of King Gunther von Schwarzburg. Make sure to visit the Frankfurt Cathedral if you are in Frankfurt. Number 4. Museumsufer. Museumsufer is the museum district of Frankfurt, which has 16 museums. This place is like the rich pot of history and culture, and each museum is distinct and beautiful. Each and every museum has a different theme, which is very much praiseworthy. The artworks and sculptures here are worth drooling over. Some of the best museums here are the Stadel Art Museum, Museum of Ancient Sculpture, the Film Museum, the Icon Museum, and many more. If you are a historyphile, this is the best part for you. Even if you are not, make sure to visit there once. I promise that you won't regret it. Number 3. Palmengarten. The Palmengarten, or the Palm Garden, is the best botanic garden in Frankfurt and the largest one in all of Germany. It has a number of greenhouses with a variety of plant species. You will get a natural detox here from your hectic schedule among the greenery. This is a huge enclosed space which has some boating facilities, picnic spots, and playgrounds for children. The gardens here are worth exploring, and you can also find out a lot about plant species, if that is something which interests you. I would definitely visit the Palmengarten if I ever visit Frankfurt, and you should too. Number 2. Stadel Museum. If you think museums are boring, the Stadel Museum will completely change your outlook. The beauty of this museum is worth admiring, and the paintings here, inside this museum, will absolutely hypnotize you. This is located in Museumsufer, the museum district of Frankfurt, which I have already talked about. But this museum deserves to be separately on the list. The works here are from great artists such as Rembrandt, Goya, Monet, Degas, Picasso, Bacon, Cezanne, Pollock, Ernst, and few others. I would not miss it for anything, and if you are smart, you wouldn't as well. Number 1. Römerberg, the most picture-perfect spot of Frankfurt. Yes, it is Römerberg. It is indeed the number 1 spot here. It is the city square which has the Justice Fountain located in its heart. It is literally the busiest town of the city, which is always full with a mix of locals and tourists. Now, the most notable features here are the shops, cafes, restaurants, the St. Nicholas Church, Römer buildings of Ostal, the Wertheim House, and few more spots. A trip to Frankfurt is literally incomplete if you don't visit Römer. For real. So this was the list for top 10 things to do in Frankfurt. Do let us know in the comments which one is your favorite place to visit, or if you want to add a suggestion about some other place to this list. Hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, do not forget to like and share our video and subscribe to our channel.